What's up, guys? Just waiting out this rain a little bit. Stopped at AutoZone. Forgot my tire gauge and my air down kit, so snagged a tire gauge here so I can at least let some air out individually and air back up individually. I always carry a single hose, but it'll be a little slower without the Morphlate kit. So anyways, gonna fuel up, and if you're from Utah, you know we like our lotto tickets. So I'm here in Wyoming, cutting through the corner of Wyoming right now, and got to get my lotto ticket, and then I'm gonna head up the mountain. So I'll keep you guys updated. We have officially made it to dirt, so I'm going to air down real quick, see if we can run into some snow. It's definitely on the peaks around here. Don't know if we'll be able to make it where I want to go, but crossing our fingers. Note to self, bring the 4-tire kit next time. Also, it doesn't help that I just towed my camp trailer last weekend, so I have the PSI up a ways. But anyways, let's finally get rolling. Well, we're not even a mile up yet. Got snow off to the side here. Obviously it was drifted, but hopefully that's not a bad sign. I don't mind seeing snow, but well, guys, I don't think I even made it halfway to the lake I wanted to go to. Being so low, I don't really want to try to make my way through this drift, not to mention there's probably some bigger ones if I'm having to guess. This is probably a couple feet deep, but I might be able to roll through it, but I don't really want to get buried at 6 o'clock. I was hoping to have dinner going around 7, so we might have to go to plan B. The last couple weeks through the sagebrush, I'm not a fan of continuing to make that worse than it already is. It's not an established trail, and flying the drone up further, I could see more and more drifts, so it wouldn't have done me any good to get through this one just to get to the next one and have the same problem. So just wanted to give that some context for anyone who was wondering why I didn't choose to take that path, but let's keep our trails open and not create those pathways, guys. Alright guys, I'm flipping around. I went down another trail to see what I could find. Starting to leave ruts. There's a lot of runoff right here in this little valley, so I'm flipping around. I did pass a spot up by a stream that seems like a cool spot, so I'm gonna roll back there so I can fire up the camp chef and get dinner going. New pan. Gotta get this thing seasoned up. Hopefully the weather holds for us. Note to self, don't forget the tripod either. That's what we're working with for a tripod right now, guys. So don't mind. Seasoning up the pan, guys. This is a new pan. Like I said, I usually grill stuff. I've been wanting to get into cast iron cooking more, so here we are. Also use the Zoleo to get a message out to the wife, make sure she knows I'm good. I prefer to be camped where there's no service, so this thing's a lifesaver for being able to message back to family and make sure that communication stays open. Alright guys, throw some mushrooms in here. there, guys. It's about 9 o'clock. Just enjoying the fire, enjoying the sunset. Gonna just chill by the fire for a bit until it goes out. Maybe get on Onyx maps and see if I can find somewhere closer to fish. I'm not gonna be able to go where I wanted, but there's hundreds of lakes up here, so just gotta see if I can find one a little more accessible or a little lower down the mountain. So I would like to hit a lake in the morning. I'm generally a river fisherman, but everything is blown out super high right now, so lake it is if we can find one. But anyways, that's all for tonight, guys. Thanks for joining. Good morning, guys. It's a little bit rainy this morning. Forecast was a little different, but we know how that goes. Gonna do some Mountain House granola for breakfast and some instant coffee. So something quick and easy. Get back on the road. Found another lake down lower to hit. Well, I mean, we're not there yet, but I haven't seen any snow or any snow drifts, so we're probably good. But anyways, this trail's not too bad. Just a little rocky, but hopefully we can make it to the water and do some fishing today before we roll out. Made it to the top of this trail, just past the lake. I wanted to get to the top just to see what it looked like, but pretty epic views right here. Go see if this lake has any fish. Some of the lakes up here are super shallow, so they winter kill. I'm hoping this isn't one of them, but I have a funny feeling it is, so we'll see. One handy thing when you're driving an HD truck is you cannot see the road. However, the front camera, money. Sometimes that thing comes in clutch. Haven't seen anything rising, just got to the lake here. Decided to resort to bait fishing on one of my poles. I'll throw a lure on the other one. Like to fly fish, but I'm not a fan of nymph fishing, and doesn't look like there's many bugs or many fish, but we'll see. Well guys, unfortunately it does look like this lake winter killed, so I'm not seeing anything at all in it. It's kind of the problem you have coming up to some of these high mountain lakes in the Uintas in Utah. Some of them are deep enough that the fish can survive, and some aren't. So, and some winters are different than others, but yeah, it's still worth a shot. I think we're gonna roll out of here and head back to town. So thanks for joining me, and see you on the next one.